So, meine lieben Wölflein, willkommen zurück zu Red Dead Redemption 2. Wir sind jetzt hier immer noch auf der Suche nach Charles. Deswegen werde ich jetzt tatsächlich erstmal zum Saloon gehen. Normalerweise hat man da immer Glück. Mal schauen. Wie ich da hinkomme.
Why are you doing this?
Oder warte mal, ich gehe mal zum Hehler, das ist ein bisschen näher dran.
Good morning, miss. Ah, well.
Tailored
Wo
saddle
war
made
das?
to measure. Look no further. Hello.
Die wollte
New
halt
face there.
heißen,
Good morning.
Das ist ja viel zu eng, viel zu viele Menschen. Bist du der Hehler? Nee,
先生，早晨。
warte mal. Wo ist denn hin? Hier ist der. Ach, hier drinnen. Ah ja.
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir?
Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Huh. Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnin.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
No problem.
Jetzt muss ich mir da doch mal... Warum ist die Markierung immer noch da? Wartet mal, ich bin jetzt gerade... Tut mir leid. Aber das irritiert mich einfach nur. Ich muss jetzt nur ein Stück nach oben. Ich gehe jetzt erstmal wieder raus zu meinem Pferd.
Excuse you.
Ja, dann gehen wir halt aus dem Weg. Ich mag Menschenmassen nicht.
Oh, hello.
Im Spiel nicht und auch im Real Life nicht. So.
Okay, Missy.
Morning, friend.
Da muss man echt aufpassen, dass man die Leute nicht einrempelt. Ne? Das ist so... Ja, easy peasy, davon ist es doch. Und dann gleich hier rechts rein. Ach, da ist auch Onkel.
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here.
Folks, they
Not
love
one
a
of life's
surprise,
great mysteries,
but they
turns
hate a
out.
massacre. And you are a killer.
Oh,
We both know what you gotta do.
servus.
I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive.
Charles,
So are
Junge,
you.
wie cool.
So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe you was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
So... Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here?
Natürlich, Wölfe sind
Real
toll.
redskin brave.
Natürlich auf Charles setzen.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child.
Los, komm, Charles, du schaffst
Everything
das.
else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Oh Mann.
You know what to do, sir.
Komm, okay.
Micah!
What is this? Come on!
Try and stay on your feet, you hear?
Komm
Get
schon.
him, Charles! Get him, Lone Wolf! Knock him out! Don't black out just yet!
Komm schon.
Lone Wolf! So, pretend he's Micah! Redskin! Try and stay on your feet, you hear?
Sehr schön. Also, nicht schön, dass er sich
Come
prügelt,
on,
aber...
Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
Wir kommen jetzt...
We just made the bed I said we
So you keen on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Oh, just have a few errands to run.
Bist du noch
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on. This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah,
How are you?
that makes sense.
Don't worry,
Anyway,
Mom, I'm
I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
done. Oops.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. And Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Good morning.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. If it was... Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey,
Was wollt ihr denn? Ich möchte eigentlich keine
Come over
Schießerei
here.
anfangen.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three.
Ich will doch jetzt keinen Ärger machen.
Throw that fight!
It's never just one fight.
Evidently!
Brauche ich ja mal was.
There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Eine Riesentasche, Junge. Du fährst, alles klar. Sehr schön.
Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
kann eigentlich niemanden mehr schießen.
You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No, we can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything?
Meine Waffe aus der
I
Hand.
think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles!
Oh Gott.
You boys been off getting up to no good?
kind of, been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Die geht mir auf die Nerven, so ein bisschen. Ach, naja. Jetzt sind wir wieder hier. Ich könnte jetzt mit Onkel reden, ich könnte jetzt aber auch zu Sadie gehen. Ja, reden wir doch erstmal mit Onkel, wenn wir doch da in der Nähe sind. So.
Ah, feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're
geht
worse
doch.
than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me.
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing.
Dann
You're
geh doch.
hopeless. I
Tschüss.
mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with
halt
me
doch
in
die
an
Tür,
outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down.
Oh
You
Mann,
good?
ey.
I think so.
All right. Well, let's
Ich
get
mag
going.
Onkel nicht.
Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Komm schon, zieht. Zieht.
That's it. That's
Geht's. Ja, ja, sieht gut aus. Sieht gut aus. Komm schon, noch ein bisschen. Sehr schön.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fellow by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay, you keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Ja, bitte, ey.
Come on, then.
geht mir echt auf die Nerven.
Good girl.
So, wo muss ich jetzt hin? Was hat er gesagt? War das nicht in Blackwater hier irgendwo? Warte mal, ich muss mal kurz was gucken. So. Ups, das wollte ich jetzt nicht. Naja, gehe ich doch erstmal zu Sadie, würde ich mal sagen, ne? Ums Haus kann ich mich dann immer noch kümmern.
Good girl.
We've got you now, you piece of shit!
Oh, was wollt
I
ihr
want
denn?
he... Skill, get him!
Lass mich doch einfach in Ruhe.
He shall die, but
Was wollt ihr denn alle von mir? Hat das so zusammengestoßen? Nicht mein Problem.
Well done, well done.
Was seid ihr schon wieder? Seid ihr die Skinner Brothers? Ihr seid so nervig, wisst ihr das? Ihr seid echt nervig. Muss ich nur aufpassen. Ja, ich gehe lieber, bevor da
Okay.
jemand vorbeikommt.
That's it, girl.
So. Weiter geht's.
Doing okay, girl. Fill your belly.
Es ist nie was passiert. Wir waren's nicht. Da ist irgendwie noch ein grauer Punkt bei Sadie, oder?
There you go.
Gerade mal, ob ich auf dem Weg diesen einen Laden finde. Ich bin mir gerade echt nicht mehr sicher, was er gesagt hat. Kurzzeitgedächtnis und so. Ja, mal da rein. Ist hier die Tür?
Bets are now closed. Here we go.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John, come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah, well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in, and I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now, come on. Mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Na gut, gucken wir doch mal.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Here.
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch? It's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
Ja, das ist irgendwie alles... Ich weiß halt nicht, Dutch hat sich halt zu sehr von Micah... Ja, er hat sich dazu sehr eine Gehirnwäsche verpassen lassen. Ja, es ist wie es ist. Aber ich muss mal gucken, wenn wir die Mission alle so durch haben.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley, correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist. You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here. This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Hui. Echt eine mega geile Aussicht. Alter.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
think I see something.
Yup. There they are, down there.
Ja, und die haben
Who's
da
who?
auch was hinten drauf.
Well, the mount is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton.
Wahrscheinlich der ganz
The other
vorne.
fellas
Ne?
just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on, let's go follow him.
Let's go, girl.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go.
Ja, dann reite du mal vor, ich glaub dir nach. Ich will nur nicht runterfallen. Sagte ich.
They'll be coming through here.
Sollen wir sie dann von oben erschießen oder was machen wir dann?
Whoa! There they
Ja,
are.
hier.
We follow and keep an eye on them.
That's a girl.
Don't want to go over that butte. You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me.
So, ich dachte gerade so, hä?
My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them.
Ah, das ist mir zu nah am Rand.
The
Das ist mir
canyon
grad
opens
ein
up
bisschen-
down a ways. We'll head them off there.
Ich Respekt vor dieser Höhe, ne? Hallo, komm. Hä? Lauf doch!
You're too far behind.
Also manchmal
Can we
frage ich mich,
keep going?
was...
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Da.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
Süß.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Ja, komm, wir schleichen uns an, wenn du das sagst.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
We're
Kommen wir
going
denn
down the
überhaupt hin?
canyon. Look out on these rocky paths.
Warte mal, sie hat ein Messer in der Hand, also nimmt sie auch mal ein Messer in die Hand.
Two guys below us. Let's get closer.
Unter uns. Ah, dahin. Okay. Psst.
We can't go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You got a throwing knife?
Ja, hab ich.
Bad as it is, we got to do something about these boys. That was clean. Okay, let's move. Up ahead, another one on the
Ich
top.
will mir noch meine Messer holen.
Done.
Sehr schön.
They're gonna hear us on these bridges, but it's worth a try.
Schaltest du ihn aus oder muss ich?
Look out, Sadie, they're on.
Ah. Okay. Mal kurz hier weg.
Check the ridge line. They got men above us.
Da. Welchen? Au. Hallo, glaub doch. Nein! Achso, sorry, ich verstehe dieses Spiel manchmal nicht. Tut mir echt leid. Jetzt bin ich hier unten, das ist doch kacke. Warte. Hab ich. Mein Gott. Das ist doch Blödsinn. Ich treffe halt auch nicht. Oh mein Gott, ey. Ich habe halt echt gedacht, ich sterbe beim Runterfallen, ne?
I got lost it, the bastard. They're close.
Warte mal. Oh Gott. Oh Gott, da kommen ja noch mehr. Ich treffe halt auch nicht, ne? Jetzt habe ich kein Dings mehr. Shit. Da muss ich halt jetzt kurz so meinen. Wie viele davon gibt es denn hier noch? Da oben. Wo denn? Der eine ist runtergegangen. Was ist der hin? Okay, haben wir jetzt alle? Nee. Da. Das ist ja doch gut getan, muss ich zugeben. Da hinten irgendwo. Mein Gott. Was ein Kampf, ey.
Look here, Dad. Hell, that's what you get for robbing me, Langton.
Ich will mal ganz kurz hier plündern.
Shit! That damn harpy!
Come on, it's time to collect. Okay, you're taking Billy. Let's go. Get him on your horse.
Ich will den auch noch kurz plündern. Den Oberhaupt hier.
Let's go,
Aufheben.
let's go.
Ja, ja.
Are you with her? What's it look like?
Mann, war das ein Kampf, ey. Dass ich da runtergeflogen bin, ist dann irgendwie peinlich, ey. Ach, so.
You're a good filly.
Hey, don't...
Okay, jetzt. Ich habe nur noch die 2 Sachen. Okay, das brauche ich.
Now let's get out of here. Come on.
Ich muss mal gucken, dass ich mit dem nicht was herstelle.
They're above us. Coming from the left of us.
Das reicht, wenn ich ihn nur einschieße. Oh. Toll. Ja, Sadie ist erschossen worden. Mann! Okay, dann würde ich aber sagen, die Mission mache ich in der nächsten Folge weiter. Also bis dann. Tschüss.